In a world full of notifications, quick texts, and scrolling screens, there still exist stories born from ink on paper, from waiting by the mailbox, and from two hearts separated by oceans but connected by words. This is the story of Emma and Daniel. Emma Carter had always been a woman out of time. While the world rushed forward, she found comfort in things that stood still: leather-bound books, handwritten letters, vinyl records. She ran a second-hand bookstore that smelled like lavender and old pages. Her days were quiet, simple, and lonely. Not the sad kind of lonely, just the kind where the heart quietly wonders if someone, somewhere, is meant for you. One crisp autumn morning, as Emma sipped her tea, she came across a community board post: "Support our troops, adopt a soldier, write letters, share hope." It wasn't meant to be romantic, just human. She signed up and a few days later received a name: Sergeant Daniel Brooks, stationed in Kandahar, Afghanistan. "Dear Sergeant Brooks," she wrote, "I'm not a soldier, not a nurse, not anyone special. Just someone who wants to remind you that you matter. I live in a quiet town. I run a bookstore. My dog's name is Luna. The leaves are just beginning to turn gold." 2 weeks later, a letter came back. He thanked her, told her he hadn't received real mail in months. He talked about the sand, the quiet nights, the taste of army coffee, and how he missed the smell of rain. Over the weeks, their words grew longer. She sent photos of Luna, book recommendations, even dried leaves from her backyard. He shared memories of his childhood in Oregon, his dream of opening a garage, his fear that he was forgetting what home felt like. Their connection was unexpected, gentle, honest. 6 months in, he asked if they could talk, really talk. One call, just voices. Emma's hands shook as she clicked accept. "Hi," he said. "You're real." "So are you," she whispered. That first call lasted 43 minutes. The next one? 2 hours. More letters, more video calls, late night talks. Emma begins to wait by the mailbox every afternoon. Daniel carries her photo in his jacket. They never said the word love. Not yet, but it showed up in the pauses, in the smiles, in the way Emma stopped seeing other people. And Daniel? He started planning what he'd say if he ever made it home. Then, silence. No letter. No call. Days turned into a week. Emma searched online, fingers trembling. Every headline about a roadside bomb made her stomach twist. Then one afternoon, there it was, a letter, postmarked late. She opened it like it was a lifeline. 7 weeks later, Daniel landed at Dulles Airport. His boots hit American soil. His eyes searched the crowd. And then he saw her. "You look just like I imagined," he said, voice cracking. "You wrote yourself into my heart," she replied. They took it slow. Real life was different than letters, but in the best way. She learned he liked peanut butter on everything. He learned she snored softly when she napped. Every month she wrote him a letter, even though he slept right beside her, because some habits shouldn't die. People often ask Emma why she keeps a letter framed behind the bookstore counter. She smiles and says, "Because that letter saved me. It reminded me that love can travel oceans, wait through silence, and arrive exactly when it should." In the end, it wasn't the war that defined them. It was the words, the waiting, the love that grew one letter at a time.